Hi, my name is Rosanna, and I work for the Institute for Study Abroad, or IFSA, a nonprofit study abroad organization. I'm excited to talk with you about some of the IFSA programs that work well for students who are planning to pursue a health profession. We have students from all health professions majors choose our programs, and you should too. There are lots of reasons to go abroad, from learning a language to exploring a different culture, to getting a fresh perspective on your academic major, and even just to spend time somewhere totally different from where you normally live. But there's another important reason that future health and medical workers should go abroad. Students who go on to health careers are some of the most likely to work on international teams and to interact with people from different cultural and ethnic backgrounds. It's imperative that individuals working in health careers have strong cross-cultural communication skills in order to be the most effective when working with patients and clients. Studying abroad gives you an opportunity to see new and different approaches to health that might be common where you're studying, but completely new to you. This is an opportunity to expand your understanding of what healthcare can look like. The global health perspective and cross-cultural communication skills that you can gain through an undergraduate study abroad experience will help set you apart from your peers, which is especially important when you're applying for jobs or graduate school in the future. Now that I've briefly talked about why you should go abroad, here's a heads up about what else I'll cover in this webcast. I'll cover the types of health-related disciplines we offer, how you can find health-related classes abroad, some highlighted IFSA programs, and how you can get more information. So let's jump in. So what majors can do IFSA programs? Well, the exciting answer is all of them can. IFSA has programs all over the world at excellent host institutions, and because of that, we can work with students from all academic areas. For the majors that commonly go into health professions, we have great options for studying abroad and pursuing subjects such as life sciences, exercise science, nursing and pre-med, psychology and neuroscience, anatomy, and public health. Many students who are pursuing health disciplines feel like they have to find major-specific classes to take while abroad in order to do a program. That can definitely be true, but with some planning, you'll be able to find the right opportunity, and IFSA can help. On the IFSA website, you can find a searchable courses database called CHART. You can log in and search for classes offered abroad and taken by recent IFSA students. You can search for classes by title or academic discipline, or just do a search to see what types of classes are commonly offered on specific study abroad programs. There are thousands of listings to explore. And if you cannot find what you need, you can submit a request in the system, and IFSA staff will look for classes on our programs and let you know if there are any options for you. The IFSA Professional Program Advisors are also a wonderful resource, and they work closely with all students who apply to our programs. Another thing to keep in mind is that with IFSA, you can take advantage of extra experiential learning options while you're abroad. Many students will replace an elective class with a credit-bearing research experience or an internship in order to further boost their resume while abroad. Now I'm going to switch gears and show you 4 example programs that are great options if you're interested in pursuing a health profession in the future. As I start, keep in mind that IFSA has programs around the world, and I'm just mentioning a few, so don't worry if I don't mention something related to your exact major. First, I want to highlight our Life Science Career Accelerator program in London, England, which will be open for enrollment in fall of 2022. By subtracting the option to take a class at a London university, this program lowers the overall cost and lets us welcome students with GPAs of 2.0 and up. This is a perfect chance to explore your interest fields. Are they medical, biological, or chemical research? Developing tech and tools for that research? Working at a nonprofit to help drive policy? The Life Science Career Accelerator's core class, Leadership in the Life Sciences, earns you a professional certificate. And you also have the chance to do a hands-on internship or directed research, all in one of the world's most diverse and cosmopolitan cities, full of stuff to see and do. If you want the option of adding a class at a London university, you can check out IFSA's Life Science Career Accelerator Plus program, also available in fall of 22. Now I'll switch to Ireland. The IFSA program at the University of Limerick is a wonderful semester option in the southwest of Ireland. Limerick has a huge offering of classes, including most STEM disciplines, and interesting social science and humanities classes too. What is extra special is that Limerick also has an undergraduate midwifery degree, and they allow study abroad students to access midwifery classes. For students hoping to work in maternal health or obstetrics, this can be a great glimpse into a future career field and Irish approaches to prenatal care. Now let's look at China. The IFSA Study in Shanghai Public Health Program is a fascinating opportunity to study how public health policy is created and implemented in a country with a huge population and massive geographic area. All students take a public health policy core course that discusses the former one-child policy and family planning, caring for an aging population, child and maternal health, health literacy, and regional and urban rural variations in health. Students also choose from electives like traditional Chinese medicine, nutrition, food safety and security, and environmental health. There's an option to replace one of your electives with a credit-bearing internship related to public health or to pursue directed research in which you formulate your own research topic and are guided by an IFSA faculty expert. Now let's jump back to England to talk about the King's College London pre-medical program. King's College London is a highly prestigious institution, and their pre-medical program is a wonderful opportunity for students looking to build up their med school applications. Students who choose this special program at King's College London are required to take a class called Health and Society, which is an introduction to healthcare in the United Kingdom. It requires that you have a very strong background in chemistry and biology in order to be successful. One of the most unique aspects of this option are the clinical placement rotations that allow students to see medical care in London firsthand. Examples of placements include a general practice, Guy's Hospital Minor Injuries Unit, operating room visits, and palliative healthcare settings. Now, last but not least, I want to mention our IFSA Summer in Mexico Session 2 program. This amazing summer program is located in the colonial city of Mérida, about 20 minutes from the ocean. This program is taught in English and Spanish and includes an Introduction to Medical Spanish course and a course on contemporary issues in public health in the Yucatan. The Yucatan is interesting because it has a mix of tourists from the U.S. who come to access cheaper medical care and a local population of Mexican citizens who use public and private hospitals. These include Mérida's indigenous Mayan communities who use traditional medical practitioners such as herbalists, midwives, and bone setters. This IFSA program includes visits to observe hospitals and clinics, as well as meetings with traditional healers. Any student who plans to work in a health field could benefit from this program. So, now that you're interested in going abroad, what should you do next? To see details about the programs I highlighted and to explore other opportunities around the world, visit the IFSA website. You can see program details, scholarship information, and use our great search tool, Global Wayfinder. Global Wayfinder lets you search for programs by criteria such as academic majors, program semester, and location, but it also lets you narrow things down further by available activities, day-to-day living experiences such as hobbies you'd like to explore while abroad. You can even search for programs with career stepping stones if you'd like to find a program that allows you to pursue an internship or research as a part of your time abroad. You also need to consider the classes you'll take abroad. On the IFSA website, you can find the searchable class database I mentioned earlier called CHART, where you can search for classes offered on our programs and taken by recent IFSA students. You can search for classes by title or academic discipline, or you can just do a search to see what types of classes are commonly offered on specific study abroad programs. Our team of IFSA professional program advisors are also a wonderful resource for learning about course options, and they work closely with all students who apply to our programs. Lastly, if you haven't already done so, check out your campus's study abroad website so you can learn about the participation and funding policies and the application process to go abroad. It is especially important to talk with them about the IFSA programs that your campus uses. Some universities and colleges send their students on all IFSA programs, and some pick and choose which IFSA programs they prefer their students to attend. Now is also a great time to contact your academic advisor to let them know that you want to include a study abroad program in your degree plan. I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in an IFSA program.